great example to show the world that the vaccine is pretty safe. And there are other religious leaders in the world that have taken the vaccine. So we hope and pray that our fellow Americans will join this great fight to end this demon that is creating havoc, especially among our people in central Los Angeles.
So medically, what's the advantage of taking the vaccine? In case somebody out there is wondering, why should I take it anyway? I don't think it's safe. Like you're already saying, it's safe and people should be encouraged to take it. But medically, what's the advantage of taking the vaccine?
Well, the great advantage of taking this vaccine is to prevent this virus from killing you, and it protects you, and it creates antibodies to fight this particular COVID-19 virus.
Mm-hmm. Like herd immunity.
As soon as the vaccine, as soon as the mRNA
what your white blood
body,
cells do?
There's a messenger, and the body destroys it, so it doesn't linger on. It just does its good work, create all these soldiers in layman terms to fight this demon that is attacking our body. If you were to get this vaccine, and for whatever reason, if for some reason you might get the disease, the disease would not be as severe as it would be if you're unvaccinated. In most cases, people get mild symptoms, and they do pretty well. Very, very rarely would someone die if they got the vaccine. So it's extremely
Then what happened
safe.
with all them people that been dying, that been getting the motherfucking vaccine,
send this message,
having fucking blood clots and shit,
we
brain
just so
aneurysms and shit. See, I pay attention.
We don't want the unvaccinated to hold us
I analyze
hostage.
every fucking
That
thing.
would be a very sad situation. So it's a very safe vaccine, and we should all get it as soon as possible. If everybody get the vaccine, I would say by early in the spring of next year, I think we should be some semblance of normalcy if everybody does what they are supposed to do.
Mm-hmm. You yourself, you've treated a lot of patients with COVID-19, and I'm pretty sure sometimes it's a challenge as a medical doctor. You're doing what you have to do to save lives. I mean, God ultimately keep them alive, but doctors treat and God heals. So
how you gonna talk about God and the vaccine in the same motherfucking sentence? If your God is there and you truly have faith in him, there's no reason for you to take the vaccine, right?
God has given us the knowledge and given the
I mean, that's just common sense. I'm asking a question.
Fight this pandemic, and I take care of my patients, and I feel very very good, in reference to my patients, and I encourage all of them to take the vaccine. And I do understand their reservations, and I take those reservations into consideration, but I would not be doing my job if I don't encourage them to take it.
Yeah,
to take the vaccine.
I know, Big Pharma.
So I feel good that I'm doing the best I can as a foot soldier to end this great pandemic.
It's funny because it's a pandemic, but more people have died from actually coming in contact with the vaccinated than being unvaccinated. Meanwhile, we're bringing in hundreds of thousands of fucking Afghanis and Haitians and other immigrants / illegal immigrants through our unsecured borders. What kind of fucking sense that make, y'all? I mean, anybody with their fucking head on, anybody that uses their own eyes to catch this fucking obvious bullshit can see straight through this. And if you can't see through it, I don't need to fuck with you. Real shit. Feel free to unfollow right now. Hurry up and hit that motherfucking button, because I don't fuck with dummies. I don't fuck with dummies. I don't give a fuck if you family or not. I don't fuck with dummies. Now, if you don't hear the bullshit within this bullshit, you are literally a fucking idiot. You driving around with a fucking mask on by yourself in the car. You're a fucking idiot. You walking around with a mask on by yourself, not in the company of anyone else. You're a fucking idiot. If you are taking this vaccination, along with any fucking thing else, without asking into it before you take the shit to try to find out what the fuck it is, to see if it's a fucking RNA or goddamn placebo or what have you, you a fucking idiot. I mean, common sense is something that we ain't born with no more, and I know that. But obviousness, come the fuck on, people. If you see it with your own fucking eyes, just like this goddamn campaign that we dealing with right now, of this dude who stole our chair, you know, I don't know what to say. I mean, really, well, I know what to say, but I ain't gonna say shit. I ain't gonna waste my breath. Y'all just look into this shit, and before you do take or accept anything, ask the fucking question why. Don't be scared to ask why. Say no. What is, where is, how is this going to affect me? You understand? Because if not, you falling right into the fucking puppetry that they already have going, which ain't about a motherfucker. Got it? Make it a fucking banger. Keep it G, baby.
You're back with our beautiful show, The